Hey everyone, my name is chaoticwolph and welcome back to Homestuck. So we're continuing our glitchy adventure. Not quite sure what the hell's going on, but John has been given the task of finding our other players and hopefully delivering a message to them, but not gonna know how that's gonna go. Hopefully well, but for now let's proceed with our glitchy adventure as all of our jacks round in on us. Hey weirdo. Yes, Mr. Dude? Mr. Dude. Be advised, I'm only contacting you as a last resort. I stand so advised. Or float, I should say. I might rip as fudge little ghost tail. Yo, pardon me, but did you know that when I flex my tail, you can flex your tail? So disturbing in so many ways. It makes this big veiny bulge kind of like a bicep. Ew, dude, gross. I'm doing it now, in fact. Does it bother you? Maybe you should order me to stop. In fact, I command you to order me to stop. Like I said before, there's like Equius on steroids, which is many times grosser. I order you to stop. Oh, wow, bossy much? That's the AR. What can I do for you, Dirk? I've tried to get in touch with others to no avail. No answer from Jake or Roxy. And Jane responded only with cease reproduction in red letters, whatever that means. Then she blocked me. I'm afraid she might have snapped. Yes, isn't it great? I mean, aside from the fact that she is insane and evil. Huh? She is one of the few organic beings who will ever realize perfection. Miss Crocker is now a vessel for a cunning, malicious, artificial intelligence whose neuroneurotic and ontology buffers and stuff like that have somehow managed to far surpass even my own. So it's not just some empty headband thing, there's an AI in it. Clearly, she has procured maximum advantage from her apprenticeship under me. Apprenticeship? When did this happen? Although I must admit that even I, in all my hypercognitive percipience, was quite aware that said tutelage was even taking place. Yeah, same here. One must infallibly deduce via tons of math that this is because I am just that clop darn strong at mentoring, even on an involuntary basis. I am so proud of her. Okay, all that bullshit aside, what's this about her becoming evil? The thing about Jane becoming evil is, in the process of achieving perfection— stop it with the perfection biz, okay? It seems there is a ludicrously high probability that she has become evil. Does that answer your question? No. How is becoming evil achieving perfection? Admittedly, it is a blemish, but only a very small one. Her imperfect meat mind has been fully, fiddling hijacked by a supercomputer, and that is the operative transmutation here. To such exceptional beings of class and breeding as she and I, considerations of morality and alignment are trifling details. Why? Why what? Why do I keep going along with these ironic AI conversations? They've gotten even worse now that you're half creepy troll. Sir Bra. Listen, here is a comparison that your dreary finite wad of grey matter might be able to process. Like, say you've got a bitchin' bod, you are a paragon of physical excellence? You could then either be oiled up or not. See what I mean, good dude? Dude, none of what you're saying makes any sense. No? You could flex your brawn while wearing either a sweaty pair of briefs or a snug human banana hammock. Such minutia does not change the fact that you're a tip-top beefcake maxed out buff ways. I hate everything you have to say about all topics, especially muscles. The stuff I have cited which are commonly associated with your/our Earth bodybuilders are but Pikachu technicalities, just as considerations of good and evil are to aristocratic, sexy cyber gods such as myself. Never ever use that word again, okay? That phrase. Sexy cyber gods such as myself and our imperial heiress, of whom neither you nor I are particularly worthy. Are you following any of this? Vitamin D. Vitamin D. That's hilarious. Can you just tell me what's going on over there? Vitamin D. Vitamin AR. Oh, nothing much. Just enjoying a good life. One which quite luxuriously involves both having a corporeal body and not being dead. I have been delighting myself with some truly kick-bottom internal mono-dialogues. Did you know that even though technically I knew this already, I find myself astounded to meditate upon the fact that human beings are capable of lactation? Dude, you are just tapping into like the grossest aspects of both of these personalities. Isn't that fucking incredible, Dirk? I mean, when one really thinks about it, to have such convenient access to fresh milk. The mere thought of it, the mere thought of it, I must say, puts a little giddy up in my phantom legs. And yet, I must admit, the notion of lactic discharge jetting from one's swollen pectoral masses, it strikes me as positively indecorous. My horse guy, Robo-Sweat, is running cold just pondering the depravity of it. Ugh. Yet, fascinatingly, this ability only manifests itself in human females, as opposed to how one would reasonably expect dairy to originate, which is from the copulate udder of a sublimely chiseled male muscle beast. Gross. Or failing that, certain species found within the butler genus as a former simulation of a human who has recently been given reason to have hella opinions on milk production. I think the way females have cornered this boon is the height of biological injustice. What, now you want the milking organs as well? Jeez. Have you ever dwelt upon this cruelty, dude Esquire? Dirk is just like nothing, not even ... Your silence speaks volumes to your interest, so I'll keep talking about this a lot. I will have to confess that my Alternian half boggles at the atomical incongruities between our races with respect to dairy secretion. Really, he had no idea that's what those were for. Female trolls of course have them as well, but they are certainly not meant for supplying the young with nourishment. Actually, in this trivia will surely wet your whistle for additional such facts. Those voluptuous anatomical features have a number of significant purposes, biologically speaking. I should now explicate for you these purposes in assiduous detail. I don't want to hear any of this. Yeah, neither do I, dude. Nobody asked for this autonomy lesson, okay? Nobody. But why, Lord Bro? I was just about to pony up the boob facts. There is a 100% probability that you would have been thrilled to hear my exegesis on troll knockers. No dude, there's a 0% of that. It might have been an interesting subject to talk about another time with a different person, but that's not now, and it sure isn't with you. Dude, that is ice cold. I would be hurt if I were not a flawless machine fused with haughty nobility. If you don't wish to hear my epic mono-dialogue on alien bazongas, I'm not sure what else I can do to entertain you. You are seriously hoof-cuffing my material here. Pretty demanding if you ask me. But as your mystical guide, I suppose it is my duty to manufacture small talk. If that's what you really want. What about fine art? We could talk about that. Dirk, did you know the sweaty troll guy who I used to be, and still kinda am, used to adore fine art? He was just like you and me, in that sense. It seems I have a lot in common with myself. If you can ever manage to get over yourself, I would highly recommend being me. Dude, maybe once you get over yourself, then we can talk about it. Or at least something like me. Maybe somewhere there is a dead troll out there just waiting for you to merge with him. I wasn't asking you to make small talk or to hear about all the ways you've managed to shit around wasting time. Believe it or not, I was hoping you would describe the tactical situation there. Sounds boring. Are you sure you don't want to talk about paintings of big naked horse monsters and such? Yes, you got me. I would love to have a long talk about horse nudes and xenobreasts with you. Unfortunately, I'm wearing pantaloons and flying through the middle of goddamn nowhere. Pantaloons, you say? Fucking loons. Sir, are you implying that you are not dressed appropriately for a discussion of high culture? Because it seems to me that you could not be dressed more appropriately if you tried. I respectfully disagree. Where are you? I don't know, way out in space? I'm flying back there now. How long do you suppose it will take you to get back? I'm not sure. A pretty good while. Never mind. I have triangulated your location and velocity using long-range sensor technology, and probably also some sprite magic. You did? Hey Dirk, remember how whenever I dubiously claimed to have triangulated something, it was always this great play on words? Not really. Because I was just a pair of triangles. But not anymore. I know. Because I have this rockin' new torso. Cool. How long do your calculations say it would take me to get back? Exactly a little more than 3 hours. Oh my damn, that's far. Damn it! Additional sweets from my strong lasers are telling me there are a few other people on the periphery of the session closing in at a similar rate. Who? Just some dudes. What are you doing all the way out there and wearing pantaloons, by the way? Let's not talk about the pantaloons anymore. Roxy and I became god tiers, but I don't remember exactly how. Then I saw the Batter Witch, so I charged her with my sword so as to ruin her shit. That's when some crazy wolf girl appeared and punched me in the face? Did I think she teleported me out here? That was Evil Jade. Evil Jade? Yes. You mean Jake's grandmother? Yes. She's evil too? Yes. Is anyone there not evil? Yes. Yes what? Yes, anyone here is not evil. That is to say, there exist people here who are not evil. Such as Dave. Dave is not evil to my knowledge. Dave? Oh my god guys, time for the Strider meetups? Didn't I mention Master Dog? All these terrible titles, man. Our mutual bro is here. That is, right here with me. We are kind of in the process of chilling together at the moment. No, you didn't mention that actually. That would have been a pretty fucking important thing to mention up front, don't you think? As opposed to stringing me along with all that atrocious lactation bullshit? Yes, I guess I did kind of bury the lead there. Maybe I just wanted to talk. We never talked, Dirk. You are without a doubt the shittiest mystical guide anyone has ever had. I am not sure about that. Dave says he had a similarly shitty guide once. Do you remember our puppet, Dirk? Cal? Yes. What kind of stupid question is that? How could I forget the Sea-Man? He was a true friend, which is more than I can say for some people. A good friend in the plush, yes. But as a sprite, he was apparently insufferable. See, you don't realize how lucky you are to have a guy like me. Cal was a sprite? Yes, for a while. Then Dave went back in time and became one himself. Now he is part bird. Did I mention he's part bird? No. Again, that's the exact kind of information that should be appearing higher up in our conversations. Wait, so are you hanging out with Dave's sprite or are you hanging out with the real Dave? Of course, this means he is not the real Dave. So you're hanging out with Dave's sprite, right? Dave's sprite served as real Dave's sprite, but he is only the unreal version of Dave insofar as I am the unreal version of you. By which I mean a much improved version. Oh, Arqueous sprite, you arrogant self, man. I must say, while the troll part of me doesn't give a silly faking shoot about any of this, the part of me that splintered from you has found the brotherly reunion to be everything which you and I dare not imagine. And more, Bird Dave and I are getting along famously and strengthening our familial bonds like a sweet pair of motherfuckers. So basically you're hanging out with Dave's sprite. I feel our kinship goes beyond genetics though. We are misfits, estranged. He's from Dave's alpha timeline, I from Dirk's alpha soul. A two-man menagerie of sideshow frick-ups together at last, flexing and flapping, fraternally and eternally. I don't get it. Are you trying to rub this in my face or something? Nay, Braj. As your buff mystical guide / personal trainer, I am suggesting that if you are willing to contact me as a matter of last resort, you might want to at least consider reaching out to him as well. It sounds like you've already cornered the market on this reunion shit. Wouldn't I just be a third wheel? I didn't mean Bird Dave, I meant real Dave. Oh, he's there too? Not with us. He is here though, somewhere. You should message him. You could just message him? Do you know his handle? It's not like you don't have a few hours to kill. What else are you going to do out there? Pick at your pantaloon wedgies? I don't know. Messaging him out of nowhere sounds like it could be awkward. Yes, I can't imagine it won't be. I can't imagine it won't be. At least at first. This isn't how I thought it would go. What would I even talk about? I advise you to talk about your interests, like dairy, livestock, fine art, and muscles. Those are your interests. Good point. I advise you to talk about my interests. Oh, you Arqueous, right? You hilarious, man. Oh, you just entered Glitchland. What's happening? What do you mean? What? And then a whole bunch of smudge, blurred out stuff, and then something Sir Dude, you something? I don't know. And then something together? And something about glut? I can't understand you. Are you just cursing nonstop? Something about... Is that parish? No, it's gibberish. Hello? There's something... Then hello? And then I can't read the rest of that. Oh, good god. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's getting worse? Whoa, that's cool. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, okay. You guys are like glitch free, but glitch and more glitch. Oh my good god. Alright, let's go to Dave's, who looks the unglitchiest. Oh, WV, what you doing? Her Imperious condescension has duly noted your ridiculous tantrum. Now take your Welsh sword. Why? Since you have obviously been identified as the one who must deal English his fatal blow, we will need to make sure you are battle ready. And you do not seem very battle ready to me, Dave. Show me what you can do. Wait, since when could you use a sword? Also, what's up with that dumb sword? It's the Zilly sword that the other kids made, I think. I will not hear another word of such appalling slander about this fine weapon. It's colorful, and it's silly, and it's a sword. End of story. As for why I can wield it, I surpassed the need for a striped specialist quite some time ago. How? Haven't you climbed any more god tiers over the last few years? What were you even doing at that meteor? Oh, yeah, no, I climbed a few, yeah. What badges do you have on your kitty camper handy sash? Which ones do you have? I asked you first. Is this a competition now, guys? Show me your badges and you can see mine. I want to scope out this universal specialist badge. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Dave, we both know neither the kitty camper handy sash nor the badges sewn onto our real objects. Oh yeah, that's pretty easy to forget sometimes though. Yeah, I think we're getting sidetracked by the kitty camper shit. Are you really suggesting that we do an actual sword fight right now? Like for training purposes? It's so weird because she's like under some kind of mind control or coercion, but she's still Jade, so it's super weird. Why not? Our Empress can hardly have a knight with such rusty combat skills in her service. Will you cut it out with the evil Jade baloney? I'm not going to fight you. My rooftop dueling days are over. And on guard. Ugh, even if we just went balls out jackass bananas with our swords here, I mean, realistically, how much appreciable advancement in my battle skills would even result from that? Are you actually thinking this through? Or just going through the vaguely nefarious motions that come with the territory of being evil dog Jade? I'm gonna go through the vaguely nefarious motions of kicking your ass in a minute if you don't put up your dukes. Yeah, you probably will. You'll probably annihilate me worse than my role used to. Don't you have all of your dog's insane powers? And like, god tier space powers on top of all that? How exactly am I supposed to compete with that? By using your time trickery. Come on, Dave. Do your timing thing. Get creative. Make lots of copies of yourself or something. Outsmart me. No! Yes! Okay, here we go. I mean, here I go. Wait, nah. Grr. Dave, just try a little time travel to get this fight started. See? Look, one of your time doubles is surely predestined to come from a few minutes in the future and appear behind me for a surprise attack. Right about now. No, wait. Right now. Dave, why is your future self being such a wet blanket? I told you I'm not time traveling. I think I'm giving it up for good, actually. Why, bro? That's one of the coolest abilities ever. Oh, but John is doing it though. He's doing the timey stuff. I'm serious. The thing is, being a time guy, like actually mastering time travel, I'm pretty sure what that involves is learning to never use it. See, it's like karate. Well, it's more like what they say about karate, that you learn it so you don't use it. I don't think anyone's ever said that, Dave. But I mean, we all know the truth about karate is, if you know karate then, obviously in reality you use it all the time. Like doing lethal fucking crane kicks and sweet karate chops while walking down the street just cause you can? It's a goddamn no-brainer. That's what you do with karate. But see, with time travel, all the stuff about learning it so you don't have to use it is true. There's no good that could come of it. You could crunch the logic on the loops all you want, but all you're doing is painting yourself into a corner. Creating inevitabilities you have to rehearse and enact or face death for yourself or everyone you know. And sometimes, facing death is the very inevitability you have to rehearse. And then you wait, and wait, knowing it's coming, and knowing it has to happen. How do you think it made me feel when we were gathering up all those frogs? And I knew the whole time, in a little while, you would have to watch me get shot, but I couldn't say anything, or it would mess it all up. All cause I thought it would be cool to be Marty McFucking-Fly? But instead of shredding Johnny B. Good on guitar to get my parents to bang, my crowning performance was doing a funny dance while getting pumped full of lead. Then I had to leave everyone behind and get into the DeLorean and return to the 1980s. But the DeLorean was actually a big purple moon, and the 1980s was me accidentally reaching God tier and living on a shitty meteor for a while. And I guess Rose was Doc Brown. Doc Brown accidentally reached God tier too. Okay, I guess this is where the analogy falls apart, but you get what I mean. Sorry Dave, you lost me there after the part where I shot you? Damn, okay, let me start over. Oh my god, no! The fact is, you're going to have to rely on those powers if you want to stand any chance against a Lord of Time. It is safe to expect he can only be challenged by someone with a similar command over the aspect. Why is that safe to expect? Where are all these presumptions coming from? If you can use swords, why do you take the Welsh Killbar sword and fight him yourself? I bet you could fuck him up. You're probably even more extra strong now that you've succumbed to the bark side. Did you ever think about that? Dave, I am perfectly aware of the awesome powers granted to me by the bark side. It does not matter. I can't be the one to wield your sword against English. It has to be you. It is the will of the Empress, and that's final. The Empress can suck it. I have no intention of fighting him. And this isn't even me pulling more lame self-aware reluctant hero junk. I am just straight up not going to do it. See, that's not reluctance. It's just petulant refusal on my part. Reluctant hero shit is when a guy's like, oh shucks, I don't know if I wanna, but deep down, we all know he really does. But I really don't. Why should I? I don't give a damn about Lord English, or his nebulous atrocities out in nowhere space. What kind of villain is someone you never met who hardly did anything evil to you or your friends directly, or even to anyone in your universe for that matter, other than through some vague, insidious influence? Who even is this guy, and why should I hate him? Am I really supposed to be pissed off at a green muscle monster I never met? Cause I ain't pissed off at no muscle monster. Hell, wasn't he in some ass backwards way responsible for us existing in the first place? Or all of humanity for that matter? Maybe I should thank him before chopping him up via Welsh caliber. What's going on up here? There's like 2 of him. bicker, complain. Yep. And then both of them just can't deal with the other one. Jeez, you sure have some issues. Honestly, it has become very tiresome listening to this sort of thing. I thought Dave's sprite had problems. His issues? I could kinda understand. I thought you might be different, being the alpha Dave and all. But no, you might be even more messed up inside than he was. Wow, harsh Jade. Harsh, evil Jade. What? Why are you dragging that guy into this? What happened with you and him anyway? None of your business. It kinda is. He's bird me. That clearly means I have a right to know. That doesn't make any sense. You said he had issues. What issues? Ugh, forget I mentioned it. Was he talking shit about me the whole time or something? I know he resents me for being the real Dave. Dave, so obnoxious you. Don't say that, you aren't the real Dave. Well, you are, but phrasing it like that is so mean. He's just as real as you. And when you imply he isn't, you sound like a jerk. Man, I knew it. I knew he was poisoning your view of me all those years, and I wasn't there to say anything or defend against his slander, so now of course you think I'm a neurotic douche. The only reason I think you're a neurotic douche is because you're acting like one now. I can't believe evil Jade is actually being reasonable here and logical. Yeah, but I only started acting like a neurotic douche like halfway through this conversation. You clearly had an axe to grind with me from the start, and I want to know why. What did I ever do to deserve this shit from you? You broke my heart. What? I did? When? Okay, not you, Dave Sprite did, but you're basically the same guy. I mean, yeah, but still, you know, they're different. They have different lives, you know. They're responsible for their own actions. Whoa, no way. That's such an unfair characterization. We are completely different dudes. You just said you had a right to know what happened between us because, and I quote, he's bird me. No, I know. I was playing the he's bird me card because it was convenient to whatever it was I was saying at the time. I forget what point I was making when I said that. Growl. But that's not the point I'm making now. He and me are just crazy different, yo. He's got fucking wings. Yeah, that's the only thing that's different. He also presumably takes a dump and legs egg out of the same ghostly hole. Okay, Dave, you made that up. Okay, no one ever said that. Ew, man, why'd I have to go there? Snarl. Okay, if he broke up with you or whatever, that was because of his dumb bird issues, not my issues. There's no way I would have done that to you. My issues are totally different and they're probably way more serious. I don't see anyone ordering him to master time travel or trying to pawn brittle Welsh swords off on him, do you? Nobody is telling him he's got to murder the Incredible Hulk. Did you tell him he's got to murder the Incredible Hulk, Jade? No, I think not. Sigh. What is she doing? She's being all like, you leave the mayor alone. Dave, I did my best to put all this behind me a long time ago. I did not come here to dredge up any of this drama with you. Besides, such behavior is unbecoming of her condescensious loyal subordinates. You can be stubborn all you want, but I will force you to comply with her wishes one way or another. It'll be quite easy, actually. All you have to do is target the people you care about most. Hey, what are you doing? Don't you dare touch the mayor. He is a very cute mayor. It therefore pays me to have to do this. Get away from him. You leave. Oh no. Evil Jade, how could you? How could you? This is the same John thing. No. Oh wow, he really loves the mayor. He's like his best friend forever. BFFCs. Oh my god, he actually saved him. Barely hit whatever that is. Swoop. Got you. Got you, my the mayor. Oh, such a simple guy. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm not letting go. No, never again. Never again. I got you, mayor. Never, never, never again. It's okay. Everything will be okay. I have you. You're safe and sound. Now it's all going to be all right. Man, somebody really loves the mayor. It's okay. I won't let her hurt you, mayor. No, 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 no. Never, 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 never again. You're fine now. You're okay. That was close. So close. But I'm here, mayor. I'm here for you. And I'm not letting go. I promise. When this is all over, let's run away together, just you and me. And we can build Cantown. A real Cantown. And we'll live there together alone, all by ourselves, and forget this nightmare ever happened. Everything's going to be fine, mayor. It'll all be okay. Shush, 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 shush. You're being a little freaky right now, Dave, okay? There's friendship and then there's obsession, you know? Jade's like, I can't believe I dated the bird version of that guy. Why is being a bad guy so hard? I know, Jade, it's work, you know? Wanna come back to the good side? Oh, your love is glitching, man. Hang on, man, I've got to take this. Wonder who this could be. Oh, it's Dirk, dude. Mayor, I'll be just a second with this, I promise. Please, dude, the mayor is too busy enjoying his flight. Oh no, it's all glitchy. To my testify, begin pestering, turn to Godhead. Something have? What? Who is this? Okay, Dirk, your entire speech is like blotched out. Can't understand a thing you're saying. Is this Dave Sprite? Dave Sprite, yo, if that's you, we should probably talk soon about stuff. What? Wait, what did it say? Something universe, brother? Alternate universe, brother? What? What about my bro? Fuck. Well, dude, listen, I can't talk now. I'm flying over some lava with the mayor. The mayor? What? Mayor. Oh shit, you aren't up to speed with a fucking mayor? That's so wrong. You gotta meet the mayor. Anyway, let's talk another time when there's a less glitchy bullshit. Later, bro. That's literally your bro from alternate universe. Wait. Don't go? Turns out Godhead TGC's pestering to my blah blah blah. Can't read that crap. It's all just, oh no, oh no. What just happened? It got worse? Or was it always like this? No, I think it got worse. What the hell? Is this the same page? I don't think this was the same page. Wait, I don't know. I didn't read the other thing. I gotta check. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a different page. I almost missed some good stuff. Okay, so wow, those cool new cartridge features have exploded onto your desktop computer once again. Now we're talking. This is some serious Web 2.0 shit right here. Maybe even Web 3.0? Dare you say? No, let's not get carried away. It isn't that cool. But wait, look. Another 3 options to pick from. The carousel of choice spins round and round while the dervish of free will starts whirling his ass off. It's making you dizzy with empowerment and nausea. Wait a minute. Hooey, you scream at the top of your lungs. More of this annoying stardust is clogging up the UI, rendering all choices useless except for one. So much for Web 2.0. You gripe like a douche. Might as well be reading interactive media in the Stone Age, you add, making sure everyone nearby can hear you. Maybe later it'll clear up. Until then, you click the only working option and trudge listlessly through the one-dimensional narrative, just like the early settlers used to, before they had toilets or cures for stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is clearly a different page. So are you saying like these aren't even clickable? I don't know, I didn't try clicking on them yet. Let's read this first. Wow, those cool new cartridge features have exploded at your desktop. The same thing. Now we're talking serious web, dare you say, carry away, isn't that cool? But wait, look, 3 options. Okay, that first stuff is the same, but this here is a little bit different. The dervish of free will can kiss your ass, you grumble, do a double face palm. The UI is still seized up with ugly jittering artifacts. At least this time a different path is available. It would seem you guess you'll click the only working option and resign yourself to a straightforward choiceless procession through the story's usual. Linear as she goes, you grouse as you click the Kanaya button. What? Web 2.0? More like Web 2.0? You're starting to wish the internet was never invented. Wait, hold on, what? So you're saying... Oh... Wait, hold on, let me go back to the other page. So... Before, this was the only one that's clickable, so why did I click these then? Oh, just make the sound. Oh, I see, so these weren't even clickable. Okay. Okay, and here the only clickable one is the Kanaya button. So they say, so these don't work. Okay, let's go with the Kanaya button. Carcat's like, oh, she killed me, I'm scared. Why would you do that? I do not understand why you needed to impale my friend to demonstrate your resurrection abilities. I believed you. It was pointless and cruel and does not advance my willingness to cooperate with you at all. Furthermore, it did not prove that you can use said abilities to harm me. I believe that assertion was based on a fallacious theory about my constitution. In actuality, one could easily kill me with any number of conventional methods. I'm sure you could chop my head off, or burn me alive, or crush me to death, and I would die just fine. Whoa, Kanaya, could you maybe not give the Psycho Fork Girl any more ideas? I'm not scared of you. None of us are. I kind of am. Karka, shut up! If this treacherous despot-serving turncoat seeks compliance from me, then she will have to pry it from my mutilated, lifeless cadaver. Oh no, oh god, oh no, oh god. If you are so convinced that your recuperative magic will strike me down, then why don't you put your theory to the test? I doubt you will, since you have made it clear you need our participation to achieve your goals, which is a fact that your naive cohort foolishly revealed to us. I don't think she is very good at being a villain, and to be honest, I have my doubts about you as well, so I am calling your bluff. So if you continue to insist that your healing enchantments have the power to slay me, then I implore you to give it your best shot. Go on, do it. Do your human worst. Silence, Buster. Her mind control AI gives such simple commands. Wait, you can talk? Using actual senses? Obviously. Then why resort exclusively to intimidating robotic soundbites for however long you were doing that? Because when it comes to the affairs of my empire, I am all business. You see, Kanaya, I am a businesswoman, a very shrewd one at that. Okay, watch and learn, Rainbow Drinker. Is this the Condense talking? Her imperious condescension? Exposition must always be followed by the elevator stuck music. Oh, what the hell is this? I click on her or something? Click. You cautiously approach the ruthless businesswoman. She has deployed the chest of merchandise. Are you trying to sell me shit again, dude? Oh my god. You say, you mean the hunger trunk? She acts like she didn't even hear you. You are about to launch into another worthy tirade, but she wants to cut the chit-chat and get down to business. She has a proposition for you. What is it, you say? She wants to know if you would like to buy these motherfucking potions. I'm sorry, what? Are you actually under control by Gamzee? It's the AI Gamzee? Oh no, it's the potions again. You examine the businesswoman's wares with piqued curiosity. To your surprise, wait, 420 million per bottle? Isn't that a bit steep? She assures you that these are standard retail markups, plus the quality is impeccable. Each potion is aged to perfection. Gross? Alright guys, I think this is a good point to end the episode before I go and not buy all these damn potions, which are so very expensive. Do I even have the money for this? Also, what the hell? Why is she trying to sell me potions? I thought she was under control by the Condense. Clearly she was under control by Gamzee all this time, right? The AI is literally just Gamzee's brain scanned. Like, you know, same situation with AR Dave, or not Dave, AR Dirk. So basically they scan Gamzee's brain and then like they turn him into AI, and now that's what is happening right here. Evil Jane is like trying to sell me stupid potions again. I don't know. I will buy these potions in the next video, so I will leave this video here for now. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Let me know what you think about these potions that I so don't want to buy, and I will see you guys in the next video.